Hi there, this is Steve.
This is Jeremy.
We're the Alabama Gamers.
And we're bringing you a very special, unique unboxing of something that is not a mystery box.
No, it's not a mystery.
The Nintendo box built by Culture Fly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool too, because they make one of our favorite boxes, the World Finest box.
It's a really, really good
love
box.
World Finest box.
So
cannot wait for the next one.
This, in case you haven't seen it, and you may have to look for it because in case you haven't seen it, this box is located at Walmart.
Yeah, it's available there, but they hide it for some reason.
Yes, it is $29.99, but it is hard to locate. So there's a very good chance that you haven't seen it. Mm-hmm. Mine was on the top shelf, like 2 aisles away from the gaming section. I had to actually look for it and ask for it because I couldn't find it on my own, which is bizarre. Yeah. I thought they were just sold out.
And I wish they'd have done one thing, is if they'd put this on the bottle. Yeah. So that you couldn't see, like, you could make your own decision whether you
wanted to peek.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
because what's great about boxes is getting to open it.
And this box tells you what's in it, except for an exclusive mystery item, which will come to play.
And the box itself is really cool.
It's a great box.
Love the box.
Clearly, it's a throwback to NES Classic, and it looks all legit. That's the Super Nintendo. I said Classic, I think, because we've been talking about that so much. But I mean, it looks legit on top. I know for a fact that's right, right. And then so on the bottom, I mean, it just looks looks right. Good. So, all right, what's in the box?
In the box.
Well, how do you get in the box? Okay.
Hey, do you know what Mario's favorite kind of pants are?
What's that?
Denim, denim, denim.
Denim. That's impressive. That's good. I like that. All right. If you bought this box from Walmart, this is what you'd see.
Oh, paper jumps right out.
Paper jumps out.
And it's from Culture Fly. Ooh, baby. Worth getting the box right there.
50% off.
50% off coupon on your first order at Culture Fly.
Yeah.
And like
so
I said,
buy a year-long subscription and get 50% off your...
I don't know if it works for the entire thing, but it says first order. So
an order is a year. Just pay for a year ahead of time.
Yeah, definitely check that out because they make the best box that one of the best boxes. The World's Finest. We love the Batman box.
Oh,
we're excited to see the next box on that.
Absolutely.
They also do some other boxes, the Supernatural box, the Jay and Bob box.
Yeah. And you're getting one of those, aren't we? Were we going to add one of those?
Yeah, we're going to add one of those.
Yeah.
We're just trying to decide on whether it's the Supernatural or the Jay and Bob, or we might just add both.
Okay.
You know, let us know. You know, if you guys got a favorite, let us know which one you like. Get us down in those comments.
Sure. All right. First up is a
plushie.
A plushie. I don't want to cut the plushie there. It is a classic Nintendo controller. Old school. Speaks to my heart. I rip off these tags. I feel compelled to rip these tags off always, but I wait for this for the sake of it. But it's a Nintendo controller. It's embroidered here with the Culture Fly logo. What it is a Nintendo controller, and it's I don't even know what I'd use that for. Except just put it on a shelf or something.
Dog toy. I mean, dog toy, baby toy.
That good. I don't even
your dog is a giant beast that will eat you.
Oh, she's sweet. All right,
my dog is tiny. I'm gonna go over here.
Nope.
What? Right here.
Yep.
All right. So we got the backpack, the lunch pack. Yeah, looks like a lunch sack to me. That's what I would use it for. But it's cool. It's got a new smell, like package new smell. Doesn't really stink.
We smell everything. You know that, dude, bro. We smell everything. Like I don't know what that's about.
Looks like there's plenty of room in here. It's lined just like a regular lunchbox is. It's really cool. You know, it's the power deck. So you got a lot of room in here. Got your 2 pockets. It's really cool. It looks well made.
You know what's actually interesting is that this looks to be like the perfect size to be able to put the Super Nintendo in with your controllers and your cables. So I guess if you bought an NES Classic or an SNES Classic, you want to take it over to your friend's house with your power and your controllers, this would be perfect. Because clearly, this is not going to be used as a backpack.
No, it's a lunchbox or that.
Smart.
And I think you're smart by saying that because you're probably not going to keep the NES Classic out all the time.
Right.
So this is great storage.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I mean, the zippers look nice. It's got the little bag. Yeah. This is aerated for some reason. But something else I want you to know is it has the Culture Fly logo here too. So it looks like everything in this package is going to be branded with that Culture Fly logo, which is interesting. All right. Anyway, next up is a good old notebook. So I suspect that, what I would use this for, if I needed another notebook, which I don't, we have 10 gazillion notebooks. What this may be best suited for is if you're keeping notes.
Oh, it's like a graph paper. Too.
Yeah, so if you're keeping notes or you're trying to keep track of where you are in a dungeon or something, graph paper is really, really good. It's an old school trick for old school dungeon crawlers. And obviously,
back when you just couldn't look it up on the
that's right
the YouTubes.
It looks like the Game Boy. And so really, I mean, what we see is a pantheon of a trifecta of Nintendo.
Yeah, we've just pulled out each
regular
thing,
Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo Game Boy, right? So, all right, full else.
All right, so I'm gonna go with this,
Okay.
which this is maybe my favorite thing that we've got so far. I like these.
I'm interested to see them and feel them. I've seen someone else's, but I didn't get to touch it, so
Yeah.
I need to know.
Well, they feel sturdy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and they've got your classic games, the games that you loved. You've got, of course, Super Mario Bros. The first one. You've got Super Mario Bros. 3. What we got over there?
Yeah, Metroid and Duck Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like these Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt need to be together.
Yeah, just like the game where it was.
Yeah, like the action.
Yeah, because they didn't give any love for Super Mario Brothers 2, even though that it was everybody knows that it's remake of a. It's not a remake, but they just took Okie Dokie or Doki Doki and slapped on the Mario characters and wouldn't release Super Mario 2 until later because they didn't think Americans were good enough to play it.
All right, so let's clarify what we have here. We have a little bit of it's basically a piece of corkboard, really, really thin, a tiny little paper on top that's been die cut out, and then someone put epoxy over the paper and then up over the sides. I'm not necessarily sure that this would stand the test of time.
Well, as a coaster, no. But I think as a decoration.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But absolutely not as a coaster. What would probably happen is that the paper would start to bubble, or you would come under the epoxy and go up through the other way, which is absolutely a certainty.
Yeah.
It would happen eventually. Now, another thing I was wondering when I first saw this was, is this the plastic that the regular Nintendo games were in? And it is not.
Yeah.
It looks about the right size,
Yeah.
and it's colored nice. I mean, it has a metallic print on it. However, it is not. It's cardboard. It's paper wrapped, thick, very thick cardboard. Nice. Here, sometimes you gotta put your hand in. Yeah.
Hit the reset button a bunch of times.
And then everybody had their technique. Like some people just blow, and some people blow on the corners.
Dude, you're getting spit in
it. So many memories, man. All right, next up is this, which is the cup.
It's the box.
Yes,
it's the cup.
It's the box. Do you think we can get an action picture of it changing colors? With hot water?
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put it up right here.
Cool.
So let's move that out of the way. Let's talk about the cup.
So here is a little cup. It's little. I think I'm just so used to big cups. Like I'm on Starbucks.
Everybody
cups
sends you a giant cup.
Yeah, and so it's
like, I don't drink that much coffee if I do drink it. So a little cup is better for me anyway. But
yeah, it changes colors. If you haven't already saw it, it's supposed to be green, kind of like this or whatever. I think it turns green. I don't know that I would use this, but what I do have a game room, a dedicated room for gaming. I think what I would like to use this for is to set. I have a little stand right here, and I put my remote controls in it. So I got the remote for the LED lighting system. I got a remote for the TV, and then whatever. So I put my remote controls in there, and I thought it would be cool for. Or pins, right? You got a notepad. You got to have pins to go with this. So put your pins and markers in there.
Perfect for a desk. But I mean, if you drink coffee, I mean it's the right size mug for that.
Yeah.
Hand wash only. So you don't want to put this in the dishwasher.
Hand wash only. Okay.
So I would think it's better as a decoration than a coffee mug as well.
Okay. Next up is the coin.
Ooh, did you feel how
pretty thick?
Yeah. Got some weights to it. Let's see if it'll open up. All right. We have got it's got the D-pad on the back side. Nintendo Console 1. So
Nintendo Console box number 1, which I wonder if they're gonna have another box, which would be great.
If it sells, yes,
it's gotta sell.
But I've still seen a lot of them on the thing, but people probably haven't had a review. Now you do. Now you get to see what's in it. You get to decide because of our review. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get that for husband, boyfriend, wife, or girlfriend because they're a Super Nintendo fan or they're a Nintendo fan.
Or any retro gaming. You know,
Yeah.
this is all nostalgia. This
you know,
means a lot to people.
Don't think of it just
my
as
age.
what they say it is. Think of it, you can think of it in different ways. Like the coasters, decoration. Like you said, the coffee cup, decoration things. The D-pad, for a small dog, chew toy, or just something to throw back and forth. They'll probably love that. Or with a baby. I mean, you cut that tag off. Cut the tag off, yeah.
What would you use the cord for?
Paperweight, I guess.
Paperweight. You know what? I think so. Me and you're playing. Who gets first player?
Yeah.
Who gets the good controller? This controller has mustard on it. That's my life when I was a kid. This controller, the A button doesn't work. This one has mustard on it. All right. Last up is they're calling it the exclusive mystery item, and it's what I told him not to grab earlier.
Yeah.
It is a fairly nice NES controller. Okay. It is a double pin back standard pins with the plastic pin cover, so they're not metal, they won't turn funky on you or whatever. And it's really, really nice. It's a metallic finish. It looks sharp. It's great. So,
yeah, I like that. That's a really cool pin.
It's cool. Yeah, and I like that it has the purpose of the double pin back. The best part of it is so that it doesn't turn. So if I put it like this, it doesn't spin around and look ridiculous, right? It's good deal, right? All right. Well. At the end of every boxing video, we have to see, is it worth it? Is it worth it, right? Let's kind of go through and price it out like you think
now,
it would
guys,
be.
y'all can't think of this like the boxes that we have done in the past, where that you're getting more value out of it than what you've bought it for.
That's
so
right.
this may be a little bit different in that because you're buying this because of the Nintendo, because of the nostalgia. You more than likely, I think a lot of people probably buy it as a gift.
Yeah, you knew what you were getting. And I wonder, an interesting way of going about it would be if they showed what was on this one and then they re-released them in the future with blind. Now that would be interesting.
So that's what I would suggest. But, make it where, if
if you had a fold-up flap,
Yeah, something like that.
So, all right. So let's start.
Tearaway flap too.
Huh?
That way, if you are giving it as a gift.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Tearaway flap.
Yeah, tearaway flap.
Nice.
Yeah.
So some 12-year-old can come in and tear all the flaps away.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
But anyway, so the box. What's it worth?
What is it worth?
All right. So got the pen in my hand. We'll go ahead and do it. I'm gonna say a $3 pen, if not more.
Let's do $3.50 because I really like it. It's double pin back. It's
licensed.
It looks great.
Great pen.
$3.50.
All right. We've got our coasters that I believe that we're going to change to decorations. What would a set of these cost you?
$7.50.
$7.50.
I really like that it's not just coasters, but they put in the stupid And so really, you said we could use this decoration, but you use decoration just like this, right? So you go through these 4 and you get your favorite. What's your favorite?
Probably Super Mario 3.
That's absolutely my favorite too. Probably based exclusively off its being featured in The Wizard, which I love that movie. But just leave it like that. I think it'll sit up on its own. Sits up on its own. It's decoration all by itself. It looks great. What's it worth? What do you think?
I think you're right. About $7.50.
$7.50. Yeah. All right. $7.50.
All right. So we got our who gets to be player 1.
What do you think?
What do you think?
$2.50. Isn't that what we do pins at? And that's even more
Usually.
substantial than a pin.
Yeah. I would. Yeah. Let's go about 4. Really.
Really?
I mean, it's heavy.
Okay.
I mean, it's a coin. And it may save some lives.
Let's do $3.50.
Little brothers all around they will rejoice that they have a chance to be player 1.
That's right. Nice.
All right, the plush.
Okay.
Up, down, left, right, up, PJ, select start. So what are we gonna do this?
For a long time I thought that only worked on one game.
Ooh, Konami Code.
I know that now, but I just all those years I could have played it on Bayou Billy and just didn't know it.
Yeah,
it's very sad. But all right, what's it worth?
I'm not sure that you could give us the dog. I think you may be able to turn to it.
Yeah, it's too easy.
I think more of a baby.
Maybe.
Start
him young.
Young child toy. Yeah.
Start him young.
If they're wanting to play, like here's your controller. It's wireless.
Oh yeah, nice. It's wireless. Bluetooth, baby. Bluetooth.
So I think something like this would cost you about $4 to $5.
Okay. Yeah, maybe $3. What do you think? Yeah, we'll do 4. What's next?
Coffee mug.
Coffee mug.
So a good coffee mug is usually going to cost you around $5. I don't know that I'd buy this coffee mug. Just All right, so I would say about 5 for it because you have the Game Boy.
And it does
on
change
It
colors.
does change colors.
Okay.
You do have that neat. And, you know, you could use it for milk and cookies and stuff like that, too, if you didn't drink coffee, because that's what it'd probably go for me.
Okay.
All right, so one of these probably cost you a couple bucks. Graph paper,
Good.
$3.
2, 3.
Yeah. Let's go 3,
3.
since it's got the graph.
Ah,
All right, and then the lunchbox /
the lunchbox
carrying case for your
yes.
SNES
The
Classic.
quality is actually not bad.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's all legit branded and licensed. I mean, it does look really good. So, what do you think?
I'd say a minimum of 10 for that.
All right, it's 15 too high. 12.50. Which one?
Sounds good.
12.50?
12.50.
Okay. I think 15 is too high myself as well. All right. Well, that puts it at $39, which is $9 over what we paid for it.
So we got our money's worth
We did
and
get
get a
our
little
money's
extra.
Yeah.
Which is great. That's what you look for in a box. But like I said, we didn't expect to get over what we paid for it. You know, but it's great that we got what we, what we
Yeah,
paid.
and you knew what you were getting. You just really, I mean, you knew what you're getting. You just didn't know the quality, right? Like, what's the quality like?
Yep.
Well, the quality's really good. This, maybe not so much. This right here is a cheap little flimsy notebook. It's not very strong right here, but it is quasi-glossy.
Cool.
It's matte.
Yeah.
All right. These coasters, this paper, not very good. These look great. So there you go on that. This is a little plushy. It's exactly what it looks like. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's kind of coming. It's not the best right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's what made me think.
This pen, amazing quality.
The pen is great.
And this coin is amazing quality. So there you go. That's a good
Yeah, and it's like I said, this is one of those boxes you don't have to go get a subscription to either, guys.
Absolutely.
So
Just
you can
go
just go
buy it.
homework. Yeah.
All right. Well, until then, give us a like, give us a comment. Tell us what you think about the stuff that we got in this box down below. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Until the next time, roll tide.
Roll Tide, baby.